Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Collector's Oasis. Here we have the 2023 LEGO Star Wars Boba Fett Mech set. It's number 75369 and includes 155 pieces and one figure, and it retails for $15.99. Like I said with the Stormtrooper Mech set, I hated these with the rumors and stuff like that. But when they first showed them with official pictures, so much better. In hand, I love them. And also, I'm not going to get the Vader one. That one's not great. This one is amazing. I'm the biggest Boba Fett fan ever. Boba Fett is my favorite character of all time. No one will ever beat him. So this, I'm all over it. I had to get it regardless if I liked these or not for the figure, and the mech actually looks good. So to start, this beauty. Very, very good. So this figure is basically like the previous two UCS ones. From the UCS Slave 1 and then the UCS Betrayal at Cloud City, or Master Builder series, or whatever you want to call it. The only difference is some of the print work, I believe, is different. That's what I've been hearing. And then the face under is completely different as well. But this is the cheapest way to get that version, regardless of the differences. And because of the differences, I'm happy to report it makes the two UCS ones still valuable and exclusive. So going over the details, amazing leg printing. I love like some of the armor, the pockets, just the details, man. And then, focus, the torso. I love the Wookiee braid or whatever it is over here, the insignia, the light bar details over here, his pockets and pouches, just so good. And when you go over here, come on, focus, you have his like zip line, kind of grapple gun armor, his amazing mythosaur insignia. And then on this arm, just another shoulder pad, and then his flamethrower. Can't really see it, but it's his flamethrower armor. And then the helmet. I believe the helmet might be a slight print variant as well. Like, I don't remember this much battle damage over here, but I'm not too sure. I don't have the other ones handy. And then you have the hole for like antennas like this. Some of the like the kill counts or whatever it was. Jetpack. I do wish they would print the jetpack. Would be nice. Side leg printing would have been cool too. The gun. Same UCS gun they've been doing since... What year did the Slave one? 2014, 2015? I do wish it was brown to at least mimic his gun, not black, but whatever. What can you do? And then under, oh wait, the visor, the rangefinder could go down, which looks cool. And then the face, I'm not a huge fan of the face because like he has battle damage over there, and then if you flip it, he has battle damage over here. In the original trilogy, he didn't have that. This is more like the Book of Boba face, I believe. So it's not like accurate, but it's not a bad face. And then I want to show you the back printing. Come on. That's great back printing. Unfortunately, it's hidden from the jetpack, but again, very good. And then putting everything back. Again, great figure. Now let's set him over here. And then go to the mech. Again, this mech is so great. It could have used like a couple more prints or even stickers to like mimic some of the other details on the figure. But other than that, it's great. So getting up close, same articulation as the Stormtrooper mech. So I'm not going to go over it because it's the same thing. I love the shoes or the feet because it mimics his pointy toe shoes or slipper type shoes in the movies, and it's so great. I love the sand blue. Both feet are, come on, focus, the same. Then the legs, I like the keto orange. Knees, the sand blue's nice to mimic his jumpsuit, even though the jumpsuit should be a light gray like this color. Using the same one-piece legs and arms as the Stormtrooper mech. Brown belt, red greebling. Coming closer. Red studs that I just put there because it goes to the gun, and I don't like having spare studs just sitting everywhere. And then this is an amazing print. Come on. His torso that they printed on a 2x2. Absolutely amazing, the detail. So good. And then you open it. Nice to get this piece in the dark green. The area to put the figure. Some more greebling. Love these in the sand green. The arms, some keto orange. This is supposed to be like the extra flick missile maybe, or like his grapple hook, fingers, thumb. Oh, I also like this sand blue piece. That's a really cool texture. And then on this arm, pretty much the same flick missile, fingers. Oh yeah, the difference is there's, to mimic his like Mythosaur logo, they did like a dark red piece, but then over here it's just typical armor. And then the same gun as the Stormtrooper, they just put brown pieces to kind of mimic his gun in the movie, even though it's not even close, which is fine. And then the back, fantastic jetpack. And it makes the back look better with this new piece than the Stormtrooper mech right over here. But yeah, like this, they could have tiled over and finished. Here, it looks a lot better. Here you have the droid heads. For play, if you play with them, these might fall off because like they're already kind of popping off. Dark blue for like the thrusters, brown, keto orange, which is nice. And then here you have a flick missile, which is nice. Lego, please bring back the flick missiles. I love those. And then to get Boba Fett in, you take off his gun. I like to put it, come on. I like to put it that way, but you could put it any way you want. And the cool thing, he can go in the mech even with his jetpack on. So you just have to fold his arms and then get him in. See, jetpack will fit. He doesn't fit as snugly as the Stormtrooper. You just have to make sure he's in and then there, and he's going nowhere. So, and just like the Stormtrooper, it looks like a big 6-inch Hasbro figure, but again, Lego. And this is just great. You can make him fly, you can make him pose, you can do just any Boba Fett type stuff. It's just great. Again, same articulation, same features as the Stormtrooper mech. And it looks great. Just fantastic. Before we get to comparisons, there is one inaccuracy with the, I guess if you want to say figure or mech. The figure, let me zoom, excuse me, has green gauntlets on both sides. But if you look at the mech, dark red and brown gauntlets. So the mech itself is based on Return of the Jedi, while Mr. Boba Fett here is Empire Strikes Back. Not sure if Lego was just lazy, because this would have been easy to do in dark green, because the pieces exist in dark green. So I kind of wish, because we've never had a proper Return of the Jedi Boba Fett figure with all of this print work. So it would have been nice if they gave us red gauntlets to give us the first ever Return of the Jedi Boba with all of this printing. There's a rumored UCS Jabba sail barge for next year, and I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. So Lego, we know Jabba sail barge is Return of the Jedi. We know this printing is Empire. Do not give us the same exact figure in the sail barge. Please. After that little rant, let's go to comparison. Like I said earlier, this piece just popped off. Knew that was gonna eventually do that. Oh yeah, this piece is great. There's two of them. That's a new piece, which is great. But yeah, they're the same size, same bulk-wise, even though he has chunkier legs and shoulders, but pretty much the same build. Yeah, the builds vary, but you get one mech, you pretty much get them all. I'm just getting these two. Vader, I wish the mech had a cape, but what can you do, I guess? But yeah, the guns just swap out a couple pieces for the brown. The shoulders are more streamlined than here. The legs over here are more streamlined than here. But for the most part, and then the feet are completely different. But yeah, but for the most part, they're basically the same blueprint, just this one has more parts because of the jetpack. And I believe, I think it's mainly because of the jetpack. But yeah, two great prints, two great figures. I do still think they should have tiled this off. But yeah. Oh, another thing. The Darth Vader in the Darth Vader mech, he comes with his cape, like a full cape for the figure. But the Boba, he doesn't have his shoulder cape, which I'm not sure why. Because like the Vader can fit in the mech with his entire huge cape, yet Boba, no shoulder cape? Come on, Lego. But yeah, again, 5 out of 5. Best mech they've ever done in this scale. But again, $15.99, that's expensive. Just like this guy over here, this one is no exception. Yes, this has more pieces, but again, this one could have had a side build or something else. or at least a Return of the Jedi accurate Boba Fett to match the mech, and I would have looked over the price, but not bad. $15.99. You choose if that's expensive or not. But yeah, great mech. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. That will help me out a ton, and I'll see you guys in the next review.